Hey guys, it's me, Nate. Hi. I'm going to try to make this quick because I tried to do this video about 2 weeks ago. I had too much memory on it, like 19, 20 minutes. I'll try to make it quick. This is about unity in the body, and I just wanted to give a brief, heartfelt issue that I've had since probably 10, 12 years ago. When I was in mainstream Christianity, and one of the biggest things that I had an issue with was division of what at that time I thought was the body, and it was just confusing and frustrating, and could not figure out for the life of me why everybody was, oh, I have to be Baptist or whatever, Catholic or Presbyterian, so on and so forth. And Psalm 133 has been one of my favorite songs forever, even though I can never remember the actual, the verse to look it up with. I can sing that song to you, the whole song probably. Behold how good and how pleasant it is for brothers to dwell together and in unity. It is like the precious oil running down, coming off the head, running down on the beard of Aaron. And our Father, I think, is greatly blessed when he sees his children getting along with each other. So I just wanted to say that I know that unity doesn't come overnight. And Rabbi is talking about unity. My rabbi, my teacher, Steve Berkson, is bringing up a video just recently about unity and things that cause division in the body. And we know that it doesn't come overnight, and that it's not easy. And it takes a level of submission. So one of the things that in learning about submission is one of the things I learned about in the military. And because I didn't have, my dad wasn't home, it was just my mom, and she worked a lot. And so I had to learn submission to authority in a different way. And I didn't mind having that authority, believe it or not. Once I joined the military, I liked having good leadership. And that was a key thing, was the good leadership. The bad leadership, and you can smell them out pretty much anywhere if you take the time for a minute. You can the bad leadership is very evident after a short period of time. We as people need to learn how to be submissive in a way that is just not where we just yes people, but in a way that even though things may not be exactly how we do them anyway, just because we have a heart that is to serve. And unless it's a direct violation of Torah, what's the problem with submitting? As long as it's not hurting yourself or somebody else. Our Father is the author and director of organization, and what did I put down here? Oh, it's over here. He's the author of order, and Satan is the one who likes to make chaos and disunity and confusion and all those things. And if we are coming out of confusion from the mainstream circle with all that, it's even more frustrating when we know that we've come to the truth of what the scriptures are, and we're just getting into just as much confusion. Confusion and chaos and division in the body again. So it's like we jump out of the frying pan and into the fire with certain things concerning how we conduct ourselves as brothers and sisters. And we don't need to create more problems. When I came out of mainstream Christianity, I was learning how to keep the Sabbath and learning how to keep the feasts and learning all these new wonderful things that made a whole lot of sense to me, where I couldn't find answers before. Now I'm finding answers to these questions. And then when you feel like, hey, I'm starting to figure this out, somebody throws at you all these distractions, like flat earth, or if you're saying the name right, or Nephilim is a big one, UFOs, and what color is your seats? The blue color, is that the correct color? And then, of course, the biggest one was the calendar issue. That one, because a new believer that is starting to learn the truth already has this deep desire to want to serve Yahweh and do it with all their heart, soul, and strength. And when you're finding out, oh, well, we want to do it according to what Yahweh said. And I've listened to all the different discussions and all that stuff about different lunar, solar, conjunction Sabbath, whatever. And they all sound very convincing until you listen to somebody else's argument, and that's just as convincing. And one of the things that Rabbi Steve said was when there's a matter of a gray area, defer to the Jews concerning Torah. And our Jewish brothers, Yehuda, have been doing this for a lot longer than we have. And I think that's a very wise decision because, for one, they hold the scepter. They are the authority until Yeshua returns. It shows respect to our elder brothers. It helps us to align with prophecy of Ezekiel 37 concerning the two sticks, Judah and Ephraim. And I think the most important one is that it shows to our brothers that Judah that we're not spoiled brats. And it also demonstrates to the world that, hey, there's something different about these people. They actually know how to get along with each other, and there may be something to that. So, pause.
Sorry.
Hey, that's my friend.
Sorry. Hi.